What's cracking, guys? Ray here again with the Club Global, teaching men around the world to be men of the world. And today we're going to talk about sensitivity, or as I call it, being soft. So these days I see a lot of buzz on the internet, on social media and whatnot about men being soft. Alright, men should be in touch with their feelings, be sensitive, this and that. Here to say that's not the way to be. Okay, I'm seeing stuff about promoting men to, not chase women, have women chase them. Alright, you should be able to cry and talk about all this negative stuff and be sensitive. I know this kind of goes along with another video I have about emotions and controlling your emotions. But this particular theme, a little different. I want to say that the world is an unfair place. Okay? The world can be cruel, unforgiving. There's a lot of things that may happen to you in this world that you do not have control over. Okay? And that's okay. It's okay to not have control over things. But don't let those things have control over you. Alright? As a man, you have to be able to take on whatever the world throws at you. And you will be tested. Alright? Life is not easy. Alright? Life is supposed to be hard. You're supposed to be challenged. These are the things that help you grow and progress and evolve as a man. Okay? These are important things to help grow and cultivate virtues in your life. These are things that help build your tenets as a man of the world. Being sensitive. Okay, being soft. The idea that things can rock you and you need to let them rock you, okay, is not a way to develop good mental fortitude and integrity. This idea that men need to be sensitive and super in tune with their emotions and let it all out and this and that. Look, you need to have outlets, okay? Of course, things are going to affect you. You need to have a way to deal with them in a healthy manner. But making a deliberate effort to be more sensitive, all right? Making a deliberate effort to hold back some of those masculine primal urges about, being strong, being stoic, all right? Taking a problem head on and stuffing the emotional aspect of it aside, all right? Or once in a while having to swallow your pride and understand that something sucks and you have to just deal with it, and that is what it is, all right? Promoting not doing any of that is gonna hurt you as a man, all right? We are not programmed to be that way. We are programmed to take adversity and use it as fuel to help us. That is what we are programmed to do. All right, we are meant to thrive when things get hard. This is why I talk about having a purpose. Having a purpose is hard. All right, having something to work at in your life is difficult. It will test you. These are the things that help build you up in pursuing this path. All right, having goals and purpose, living life deliberately gives you purpose. Okay, so don't listen to all this BS on social media or wherever trying to tell you that as a man you should be sensitive. All right, you should be soft. All right, it's okay to get beaten down and be subdued. All right? Let somebody else take care of you. You're alone in this world, man. All right? I mean, not alone in the physical sense, but saying, like I mentioned in a video earlier about being self-sufficient. No one in this world cares anywhere near as much about you and your well-being and your progress as you do. All right? Being sensitive and opening yourself up and being vulnerable and this and that is not going to offer you any rewards in life. Okay? You're going to end up going down a road of negativity, because trying to channel this idea of being sensitive and being open to vulnerability, all right, this is going to open you up to being taken advantage of, and that is a huge problem I see with men these days, is men getting taken advantage of. And it's sad. It's sad to see that. All right? I imagine there are probably a lot of dudes watching this video right now who think at some point or another maybe they were dating a girl that they felt took advantage of them because they were too nice, right? They were too caring, you were too available, too whatever, too sensitive. Maybe at work you're taken advantage of because you let people walk all over you. Maybe your friends take advantage of you, or your so-called friends, right? Because you're too sensitive, too soft, you don't stand up for yourself. Okay, these are all problems that will arise from being sensitive. And, again, like I mentioned in my video about emotions, I'm not promoting the idea of being some kind of unfeeling robot, okay? You're not friggin' Spock, all right? You're not a drone that just goes about your daily life and progress and never waxes romantic about, something beautiful or something sad, or you're never, feeling anything. That's not what I'm saying. You need to feel things, obviously. But you need to have control over how you react to these feelings. You need to, like I said, you need to understand that life is hard. The world is hard. It's unfair. It's unforgiving. And you need to have that integrity. You need to have that mental fortitude to be able to deal with these tough things that life is going to throw at you. Because it's going to happen. Life's going to get hard. All right? Even if you live your life super safe and never do anything to make any progress or take any risks, you're still going to face some kind of challenge at some point in your life. And because you're not exposing yourself to that and you're not dealing with it in a healthy way, that challenge is you're not gonna grow from that challenge. All right? The idea of being sensitive, all right, being softer, it makes you dwell on things. It makes issues that arise in your life impact you far too hard and in a manufactured way. These aren't things that you need to be dealing with. All right, you need to process the things that come about in your life in a healthy and mature manner. And that right there, processing pain and happiness, all right, and all colors of emotions in between that as you progress your way through life, processing those in a efficient and healthy way is key to being a man and achieving at least some semblance of mastery in your life and having control over who you are and where you are going. And this in turn will leak into your social life and the people around you. All right? And they won't take advantage of you so much because you're a person who knows what he's worth and knows how to handle what life throws at him. People will recognize that. And that right there is important. So, I want to leave you with that thought, okay? That you shouldn't try to go out of your way to act in unnatural ways, all right? Don't go out of your way to be overly sensitive, okay? Don't believe the hype and absorb what all these stupid memes you read online tell you that you should be doing, all right? They are anathema to your progress and growth. And vice, on the opposite spectrum, don't go out of your way to avoid issues and avoid emotion, all right? You have to process them in a healthy way. So that's the main takeaway I want you to have here. Understand that things that occur throughout your life are opportunities for you to progress, grow, process. Okay? So don't allow yourself to be extra vulnerable to whatever challenges you may face. This will cause you to dwell on them, and you will regress in life. That's not what we're about here. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about progress. We're talking about growth. We're talking about leveling up yourself as a person. Every day being better than you were yesterday. So, understand that. Take that to the bank. Alright? So, with that, this is Ray, signing out.